Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the third episode of... I can't listen to it with these headphones on. Welcome to the third episode of the Potatocast. That's not somebody. The door just does that sometimes.
Right.
We are live. Well, we're not live. From the studio. And we've got a very special episode today.
Yes,
I'm so very excited for this. We wanted to do a guest for the longest time. We wanted to have our first episode with a guest. The first guest that we wanted kind of flaked out, but that's okay. Because we got a better guest now. So later on in the show, we're going to be talking with Courtney Depina, which I'm so very excited for.
Who's that?
But yeah, so other than that, we're sorry that it's been kind of a while since the last episode. We want to do like consecutive episodes, but you know, shit happens. What are you gonna do? So yeah, but we hope you enjoy this episode and stick around for more. Is there anything else, Joaquin, you want to add?
Cue to the intro, I guess.
All right, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the man, we've got the myth, we've got the legend.
Twitch.tv/Nico.
He's already plugging stuff. It's not even the end of the episode yet.
That's my real name.
We've got Courtney Depina in the house.
What's going on, fellas?
Not much.
Usually we start this segment by just saying what's going on, and we just go into it. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to do something special because it's the first guest.
Okay.
I want to get an in-depth look at who the real Courtney Depina is. Something that nobody's ever seen before. Right?
Okay.
So we're gonna go in deep. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Courtney, have you ever shit your pants before? I need a genuine answer right here.
Does a shark count? Probably when I was like in fifth
grade.
grade.
Well, because here's the thing.
Fifth grade.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here's the thing. Me and my friend Cobb, we talk about this all the time. We're like, he just brings up that he's like shit himself before. And I don't mean to put him on blast or anything, but he has vivid memories of maybe not like super recently, but like relatively recently.
I don't think
just shitting his pants. I don't have any memories of shitting my pants ever. I know that when I was a baby.
Yeah.
I've shit my pants probably like a bunch before.
Right.
Bro, I remember.
But I can't remember.
Yeah, no, the only time. Oh, this shit horrifies me, dude. I remember it was literally right after lunch, and I like just went to go, typical, just let some gas out. Ooh. Dude, I had to have the nurse call my mom to get me like new pants in the middle of the school day, and I just whispered to my teacher. I was like, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. What class was it? Do you remember like what class it was?
I swear I was going to gym, I think, end of the day gym. Mm-hmm. And then like
So was this Wilga then, or was it?
Oh no, this was fifth grade.
Oh, fifth grade, okay.
Yeah, what did you think I said?
I thought you were shouting in high school.
No.
All right, keep going. Yeah, so it's fifth grade.
Man, imagine, dude. That would be PTSD.
Remember when there was a kid, it was either middle school or high school where there was like a I don't want to be mean, but there was
I think I know what you're talking about.
There was like a special needs kid.
It was middle school.
It was middle school?
It was middle
yeah,
school.
I know.
I don't want to say his name, I think we all know who it was, I think.
Yeah, I know.
And he just crapped his pants in the hallway.
And just was walking around.
He just was walking around with it. But that's nutty. I see, I've had like near experiences. Like there was one time
We
it was
just catch it
last
right
year.
before, yeah.
Last year I was at the movies. I was seeing the Happy Time Murders, which is like that like raunchy like Muppets puppet
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It wasn't very good, but like one of my biggest pet peeves about going to the movies is I hate having to get up and go to the bathroom. So I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, for sure.
And that kind of goes into something that we're talking about later on.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I remember I got there and I sat down and the movie kind of started and like maybe like 20, 30 minutes in, like I feel my stomach start to like rumble and I'm like, ooh. And it's like one of those like hot ones and you're like,
Oh, what were you
no.
eating?
well, I
Just,
have no idea what it was. But like I was like, all right, I'm just going to see if like it will settle again. And it kind of settled and I was like, okay. And then like 15 minutes later it starts going again.
just
And I'm
comes
like,
back.
oh my God. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it. Because I've had like times at school where this has happened where I've been able to like somehow hold it in for the whole day. But like, I was like, okay, this is like getting kind of bad. And then like I was like, all right, I have to make a choice right here. It was maybe like 45 minutes left of the movie, and I was like, I can either like get up and miss some of this movie, which I hate doing, or I'm gonna shit my pants in flagship.
You made the right choice, man.
Yeah,
Be haunted.
And so I was like, all right, screw it, I just gotta get up. And I just gotta
for the rest of his life.
Yeah, literally. It's like, what is this on the seat?
I have friends that work at flagship. I legit would have been like, yeah, I was. I have like friends that work that would have been like, yeah, I was watching the movie and this guy next to me just shit.
shit his pants, bro. Thought it was my daughter, man.
Yeah. Joaquin, do you have anything?
I know, we gotta learn, man. We
I
gotta
mean,
learn about each other.
I mean,
We gotta be open here. This
Yeah.
is a safe
we
space.
gotta be open and everything. I mean, it's kind of gross, but I had like a shark scenario kind of like.
Yo,
going
yeah,
over here.
I've
it's
never
just like-
sharded.
bro.
I've
it
never
slits,
sharded.
bro, because you think it's just like a heavy like rip,
It
bro.
was-
And then all of a sudden,
I've
it's
had
just-
times where I fear I did.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Like-
like this, you know, solid gas, liquid.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah, it was definitely liquid.
Yo.
I was at the beach. I was wearing
I mean, you could have went like the salt water.
I would have just like
polluted
shat in the
it.
ocean.
yeah. But I was wearing like hospital pants. Like,
At the beach.
Yo, this just gets weird.
yeah. You know, I'm
I
like.
love it.
So it was me, my brother Nate, and my cousin Roman. We were just at the beach, and like we had like cheesy potatoes, and you know they tasted delicious, but I guess
Those
they
cheesy
just,
potatoes.
Yeah, they'll do it to
they
you.
passed straight through me. So you know it was just kind of like leaking down, and the hospital pants were white.
Oh my god.
So you know, I like my.
This is just a nightmare scenario.
This
This
actually
is
sounds like a legit
Yeah.
nightmare. Like something that you're like, okay, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up.
I'm in
Right.
hospital pants at the beach. They're white.
Yeah. So you know, I'm like, Nate, we gotta go. And he's like, what's wrong? We gotta go.
Yeah.
I turn around, him and my cousin Roman just start laughing their asses. I'm like, oh,
How long ago was this?
this is like probably like around like 4th grade.
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So you know, not 5th grade.
Yeah,
like
I
you
feel
over
like.
here,
Okay.
You're
Put
like,
me
I
on
he's really
blast.
throwing shade right
Yeah,
now.
throw shade right
but
now.
it was in the neighborhood. Like I had to ride ladies shit covered legs. Not ride my bike, but be on the pegs. Nate's pedaling me.
So
He's
it was
like,
just
"Don't-"
dripping down your
Yes.
socks, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think mine was that bad. I
It
think
was-
my
it-
undies got
oh
most
my
of it back
God, it was
then.
pretty bad. It
Damn,
was-
Jason's the only one over here.
I ran.
Yeah,
in,
the
took
thing
a
is, I kind of like
shower.
know when like I can or I can't hold
That's
it, so
what-
I just
yo,
gotta.
I feel like as a kid, I just didn't care. Because
Oh,
now
yeah.
I can tell, you know, it feels all like, I don't know, want to get in
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Right,
it's a
right.
little.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I remember there was one
cast.
time in like first grade where like, I was having like stomach issues, and so like it was recess. I was like, all right, I just gotta go to the bathroom. Like, not outside during recess, but I went inside. I was like,
Oh, okay,
I gotta
yeah.
go inside to go to the bathroom. The teacher was like, oh yeah, whatever, go. And so I went, and like I was just stuck in the bathroom all recess, and like I went outside. And there was like a minute left, and they're like, all right, come on back in. And I was like, oh.
It's like, oh, man.
You know, I've had a like. What? Okay, first of all, like, why is the show called Potatocast if I had like such bad experience with potatoes?
Potatoes. Only cheesy potatoes,
potatoes.
though,
Cheesy potato,
man.
the cheesy potato.
Might be-
cast.
Yeah, dude, it's so runny. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh god, it was not fun. But
Yeah.
Does he have a second potato story?
not a potato story, but
Poop
I had a second like poop story. Not this was remember
The Shark Chronicles. Let's do it.
remember Snyder?
Yeah.
You know, I was like in middle school. You know, I was like, I asked to go to the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, I'm fine. Like, I go back to the classroom. Maybe like 3 minutes later, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom again because like, my stomach was really hurting. She's like, you just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's like, are you doing drugs in there? Come on. That's funny, man.
You know, luckily, if she was like one of those like really strict teachers, like no, you just went.
Yeah, you just went.
I would have
trying to meet up with a girl in the hallway, man.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, Joe can really be a player in the hallway.
He's Hugh Hefner, man.
Yeah, a killer. Well, so speaking about poop and not wanting to go to the bathroom in the movies, let's go into the meat and potatoes of what I think this episode's mainly going to be
about. The meat and potatoes.
What we gotta do, like. We can't skip a segment.
What segment are we skipping?
We skipping what's going on.
Well, this kind of is what's going on.
Okay, well let's transition into what's going on.
Well, we already played the song.
What do you mean we already played the song?
Yeah,
we had not even a second between saying what's going on. All right, yeah, you know.
In the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
All right, fine, joking. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. You know, work's been it's been a hectic week
doozy.
at work.
Yeah.
You can't just ask for what's going on
Yeah,
and then just be like,
I guess I guess I wasn't prepared, but you know, like work has been pretty hectic this week. It's probably like my best sales week though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard Staples they shove down like quotas down your throat.
Yes.
Gotta get enrollments, all that.
If any management's listening to me, please don't fire me.
Yeah.
But I got like 5 credit card signups this week.
Okay.
Got like a extra like $1,000 on a computer sale, which is like one of the highest.
Oh snap!
It was. No, I was doing pretty good for myself.
You said you got like a bonus check from them, right? Too, because of like your.
Oh yeah, and we launched like a new protection plan service. Before we were like with Square Trade or whatever, but now we're with Ashorion.
Okay, cool.
So Ashorion was like doing a contest. How would you sell protection on a printer? I would say, hey, do you want protection?
Yeah.
And they would pick a couple people each week, and I won twice, so I won.
Oh wow!
I got an extra $200.
What was it? $100 each win?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did you not do that?
Oh, I'm so
you're good,
sorry.
You're good.
You're fine.
It was very faint. But,
Yeah. Okay.
Fiji. But yeah, same thing for me, I guess, with work. It's been fine. Mm-hmm. It's been eventually the summer's gonna pick back up and work's gonna get a lot busier.
Right. You would think like after having like 3 weeks of absolutely not doing this, we probably have a little more on what's going on. But
I know, yeah.
We got a guest over here, Courtney.
Oh yeah.
Courtney,
what's going on?
I feel like
it's my time. Yeah, it's my
Your
time.
time to shine.
Oh man, so work. GameStop. I'm a gamer now.
I know.
Gamer employee. But what was I gonna say? There's some funny stories at GameStop. Honestly,
I'm ready.
Yeah, no, I got like. There's a lot of people that are really rude and just get frustrated easy.
I feel like it's with like every retail.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like when you're just a consumer, you don't see it as much because like you're only in there like when you have to
and you're like cool.
But if you're in there like all day, I'm sure there's like plenty of just rude people that go in there.
I can't remember too much stories. I remember one that stuck out like a ton. So a dude came in. He looked like he didn't look the healthiest of men. He was a little. He looked kind of off something.
Right.
But he came in. And he picked up a case of Mario, and you know how we just have like placeholder cases where it's not like the official cover art. It kind of just says the price on it. Came up to me and he was like, "Oh, what's this new Mario Kart about, man?" It's like, "Is it any good? I remember playing it like back then." And I was just like, "Oh yeah, it's probably like the best Mario Kart to date. Like you play Mario games a lot." He's like, "Oh no, I played it way back in the day, all this stuff." So I go to like I take it out of his hands like, "Oh no, I can take that for you. Want to get it?" He was like, "Yeah, man, that's cool." Bring him to the cash register, bro. And he was like, I pull out the Switch game. He's like, "Oh, nah, bro. I need it on PS4. Swear to God. I was just like, "We don't have it on." He's like, "Really?" Like, he was kind of cool about it. I just thought it was so funny, man. I just thought it was the craziest thing ever.
I feel like scenarios like that happen a lot.
Yeah, because a lot of moms just come in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like only like moms and grandmothers for the most part.
I feel like the moms, though. I mean, I could be wrong, but whenever I see like a mom with like her little kid and like the kid wants a game, I feel like the moms are always just like rude. They just want to get out.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Just like, all right, whatever.
And the kid but some of the kids are really annoying. They'll like start just knocking shit over, and it's just like, what are you doing?
when I was like a cashier, I started as a cashier. When I was like a cashier at Staples, there's like a bunch of like, you know, a bunch of junk for kids.
Yeah,
to, like,
yeah.
and be like, "Mommy, I want it." Never puts it back.
Yep.
Always makes a mess. Opens the merchandise. You know, sometimes I've seen like kids just steal it. I'm not gonna be that person to say, "Ma'am, your child just stole
just
a squishy ball."
Yeah,
like,
at GameStop we can't confront people who steal.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah,
that's good to know.
Isn't? I don't think we can,
I
bro.
mean, you got pretty much everything behind like the
behind the desk.
I went to
and
Walmart
stuff.
one time. I was like picking up photos, and there was a lady there, and like I was waiting for the photos. Like, employee, she was like, "Yeah, did you hear about the?" Well, she was like, she asked what I worked for, and I was like, "It's for like WCTV, like for like the news, or not news, but like for the local TV stations. Like, do they do news shows?" And I was like, "I mean, we sometimes like will run news stories and stuff." And she was like, "Yeah, so there's yesterday." This guy, like, he was stealing something. Like, he had like put it in his shirt, and one of our like old, like, you know, like the old people that stand at the doors, it's like welcome people or whatever. He like saw him and like he ran after him, and so the other guy ran out, and he got in his car and he hit the employee with his car. Like, he ran over him, and then the employee got fired because he followed him outside.
Oh my God, you're
and it's
lying.
like an old ass dude. I swear to God,
That's horrible.
it's terrible. I was like, that shouldn't be right. She's like, yeah, but it's just like because it's company policy. You can't chase
Yeah,
him.
yeah. God forbid you get it like wrong. You know what I mean? You
yeah.
accuse the wrong dude.
Our friend Trey was like a car pusher at Walmart before like he got a job at Staples, but he would just tell me stories about like people that obviously didn't pay because you know Walmart has TVs on the floor.
Oh yeah,
People
yeah.
just picking up the TVs and like walking out the door. You can't do anything to stop them.
Yeah, that's like a big thing with Walmart. They have like people just sitting at the doors and stuff. I've never seen like any other retailer do it. Like,
I
just,
mean,
like
like
people sitting at the doors waiting for your receipt and stuff.
Like wholesale, like BJ's and like Sam's Club and stuff like that. They do it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like I think Target has like some every once in a while.
Yeah, not really that much. I seen a security guard for the first time the other day at Target.
Yeah.
He was just
Target?
standing. Yeah, swear to God. But then you just went outside in the rain.
You know,
with,
maybe
like
it's
a short sleeve
like a
shirt.
more recent thing.
Yeah, because I've never seen security at Target ever, unless you're
Mhm.
like a shopping cart dude having to see me.
You know, it's not like a big security.
Oh,
It's always like
yeah.
a little kid.
Yeah, like a little scrawny dude.
Sir, did you pay for that?
But nah, the thing with GameStop is my favorite customers are actually probably like the little kids, like small,
yeah.
like 13-year-old, 12. Like they come in, they just know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
They
they're probably
like-
also kind of like innocent.
Yeah,
innocent too,
yeah, and they're
not,
so
like,
cool. It's
dicks
like,
yet.
yeah, I don't even ask them to like sign up because I just feel bad. It's like predatory kind of, you know what I mean? Just like it's like you want to enroll, man, you get free stuff.
I have a friend. Her name's Neve, and so there was one day it was me, her, and my friend Noah were hanging out, and we went to like a flea market. And so there was like this old pirate guy selling jewelry at the flea market.
That's kind of
Do you know
dope.
the guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways.
But is it the Rainham?
No, it was like the Wareham one.
Oh, that one sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does. But anyways, so like he somehow like was like talking. He was talking to her or whatever, and he was like got her to like buy something, but she was like kind of like telling us like that she didn't like she wanted to like not be in the situation or whatever, but we weren't sure what to do, and so she ended up buying like a like $50 like necklace or whatever, and then she was walking away, and we were like, oh, I didn't know you wanted it, and she's like, I really didn't want it. Like I don't know how to get out of those situations. We were like, what? And we were like, you should have just said like, no, thank you. You should have been like, I'm fine, you know, thank you. It's fine. And she's like, I don't know. And then later that day we went to the mall. We went to FYE, and then we were in line, and like I went first, and it was like I just paid or whatever, and they're like, okay, good, and then I left. Or I didn't leave. I walked out, and so she like went in line, and then they were like, also, do you want to sign up for our rewards program? Like it's like free for the first month, and then it's like this much like after that.
Yeah.
But like it pays for itself. You can do this, and that. And then I was like, no, I was like, okay, so you know, she told me that she can't do it like on her own, so I was like, yeah, we're good. And she's like, what? And the guy was like, what? And I didn't want to like repeat it because
because you don't want to
look
look weird. Yeah.
And so then I was like, all right, whatever. And she signed up. For it too.
Yo, Jason, the hero we need,
And
folks.
I was like, oh my god.
Nah, there's a lot of. There's
We
a lot
joked
of,
about it though.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that in GameStop as well. If there's like a parent who I know, like, you know, bougie parents, they have the big coats, the glasses,
Right,
the
they-
big pocketbooks, you know what I
Rich
mean?
by spending money, but
Yeah.
they spend money, but they don't want to. For
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And they'll just come in like, oh, I want an Xbox One X with like 3 games. I'm just like, oh, you might as well get warranties on all those games. You want an extra controller? They'll be like, yeah, I got more kids, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you sign up, you save money. It's just like, oh, yeah, let's do it. $15 for the Power Up Awards. Let's do it. Free magazine.
You're just trying to like upsell all.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. And I feel like it's just sort of unethical, I guess.
In some scenarios.
You know
like,
what I mean?
I feel like if the person's like kind of a jerk to me, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Because like I kind of want to mess around with them.
Yeah.
But, like,
If you're rude to me, I'll just annoy you
yeah, like
in the most professional way possible.
I had a guy buy a buy one get one 30% off item. He bought 2 of them. He thought if he returned one of them, he would get like half the money back instead of like the one that he got for 30% off. And then his excuse for like why we wouldn't give him like half the money back was he said, You're assuming I'm returning the cheaper one. It's the same item. Like, oh my god! Everybody, like, I had to get like 2 managers out. Like,
that's crazy, man.
He's yelling at me. He's like telling me to like go screw off. I'm like,
you're just like, I'm just the messenger, man.
I just got a smile on my face.
Yeah,
so like, man. You know, I'm sorry, sir. There's not much I can do.
That's funny, man.
You're assuming I'm returning the cheaper one.
The cheaper one. That is a joke. Oh my
I mean,
Lord.
I'm like lucky where like my job doesn't have like a whole lot of people that you have to like deal with. I mean, it kind of does like on certain shoots and stuff.
Right.
But I remember there's this one time where this like old lady came to the station like my first summer working here, and like I then like later on she's like did like a couple different programs with the station or whatever. But like she came in one day and she's like, is Steve here? Like my boss. And so me and my friend Noah were just like, nah, he isn't. And she's like, oh, okay. And then we have like a couple of pens on like our like front counter. She grabs like 2 pens out of there. She goes, here, take these pens, use them for your homework. And we were like, these are our pens. Like,
what was she saying?
She was just like
super nice.
She was
just
like her name was like, I forget what her like name part of it. But she's like, I'm Auntie, like insert like a random name. Like, Auntie like Sandy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you can call me Auntie Sandy. Here, take these pens. use it for your homework.
Just super like, motherly, what? Just like.
Well, like she does like a program like every year with the station and stuff. So it's like, oh, okay.
That's so weird though. Like your own.
Yeah, it's just because she's old. I think she's just like
just super motherly, super loving. Yeah.
Some of the old ladies, you gotta watch out for them. There's this one lady that comes in all the time. We call her Bird Lady. Well, everybody calls her Cat Lady, but no, she's more bird-like. She's more bird-like. She does bird-like head movements. Like what she does is like she's looking for change in her bag to buy like a Coke or whatever, and she's obviously I wish I could like show people this, but I'll show you guys. She goes like.
You're lying.
I swear to God, she comes in all the time. She goes to like the print marketing center to like do like. Print like copyrighted images, and which is like heavily illegal. But you know, like we're
she's all over the place, this lady.
Stopping.
Yeah, just let her do her thing in peace.
Like,
you know,
like it's gonna be a hassle for her. Then one time, I guess she might have been waiting for someone, but like this was when I was a cashier. She like just stood outside in the rain for like 40 minutes,
just chilling.
Yeah, doing the head movement. Yeah, but like not looking down, but. I swear to God, like the most insane bird woman,
bird lady, yeah,
bird lady.
Yeah,
oh, man.
But like now I don't have a seamless transition, Joaquin. Thanks a lot for
my apologies.
Off. Yeah. But now we'll get into the meat and potatoes.
The meat and potatoes.
Emphasis on the potatoes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What this episode's probably gonna consist most of. And that's a little tiny movie came out.
Just a tiny one.
Like last week.
I think it was like a really small indie hit.
Like, I mean, it's making some traction in the box office. It's making a little bit of its money back.
I think it's like #1 in the world or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something small.
It's a little movie. Yeah, it's Avengers Endgame.
Yeah,
we've all seen it.
Yes,
we're gonna start off by like talking about it like no
spoilers, just like.
But we'll eventually get to a spoiler like discussion. But we'll put either like. In like the description or something like a time code,
right,
for sure.
Or if it's like on a place that doesn't have a description, then
skip to
just go forward a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
or just go see the movie. And
just see the movie.
That works. But
you haven't seen it yet. Come on.
You know, we'll just do this. Skip to. If you don't want any spoilers.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Put like Microsoft Sam.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess. What's everybody's initial thoughts when they were coming out of the movie?
Really just upset.
upset
Just not like
in like a bad or
in
a
like
good
a
way.
in like a good way, I guess. You know, like it was the perfect send off, but it's the fact that it was
That it's
sort of like a
over?
send off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you weren't like upset. It wasn't like a bad movie.
Yeah,
to
it
you,
wasn't like a
just,
bad. Yeah, it was
It's
really
at the end
just,
of an era,
it's
so
just
it's like bittersweet. that
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, you know, yeah,
Like, we
definitely
grew up.
bittersweet. Yeah,
We grew up with these movies, so it's kind of.
yeah, goddamn.
Yeah,
man.
honestly, like when I walked out, well, here's like the analogy. I wanted to tweet the analogy, but it kind of like had like a bit of like a spoiler-ish esque type of thing in it. It's not
Right.
that bad now. Also, it's been out for like a week, but
Mhm.
so when I came out of Infinity War, I came out with my jaw legit hanging.
Yeah,
like,
everyone's
like
fucking.
I was dumbfounded when I walked
Yeah.
out. I was like I've never had a movie experience like that in the theaters.
Yeah, were you angry at all?
No, I was just like I was
Just
I
like-
was I was
just in shock.
and literally in shock of what happened. But when I came out of
jaw.
Endgame, I felt like the guy on the bench at the end of Endgame.
Explain.
I can't. Well, I was content with everything.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like like
oh.
the dude on the bench at the end of the movie.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want.
yeah,
I'll say it like
yeah.
once we get into the spoilers
Yeah,
who that is because I don't. But
Sorry.
like I felt just like content with. I was like, and I tweeted this when I got out of the movie. When I got in my car, I was like, all right, if like Marvel came out, and obviously they have like Spider-Man announced, but if Marvel came out like tomorrow and they said that this was the last Marvel movie, I'd be all right with it.
Mhm.
I'd be like, all right, this. Like I feel content with this movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I think Infinity War was better than this movie.
Really?
It's just because there was like I think there were too many plot holes in this movie.
Oh,
to be
yeah, for
perfect.
sure.
It was still like I think the movie was still like the good outweighs like the plot
Yeah,
holes.
then-
Like
yeah,
these
for
plot holes
sure.
are stuff that I can look over.
That's like
super
what Marvel
easily.
movies are kind of known for, though. You know what I mean? Just like kind of stuff like convenient writing in a
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. But like
heroes always win.
yeah, exactly. But like the plot holes don't deter from
Yeah.
it's still a great
Yeah,
movie
it's an
and I love
incredible
it.
movie.
But it's just like I feel like Infinity War because like it was like the setup and you didn't have to resolve anything in Infinity War.
Yeah.
It was just setting stuff
It was
up.
just a super good
so like
setup.
there wasn't really any room to do like plot holes and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But when
Yeah.
when you're like closing it, then when you're solving the issues that were like risen in Infinity War, you got to work around it, and then you have to.
Yeah.
That's when the plot holes begin to like come up and stuff. But
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Infinity War was really good. You got me leaning towards more like Infinity War right now because it was just like Thanos, the movie, man. He's up there with
was
like,
Right.
you know what I mean? It was just a
That
villain's
was a
tale.
Thanos
It was
movie.
crazy.
I think at this point, 'cause before Infinity War and Endgame, everybody was like, "All right, Loki's the best Marvel villain, like hands down."
Yeah.
Because also he's been in like 3 movies.
Yeah.
And stuff. But like after like the Infinity War, I was like, "There's no Thanos is the best villain."
He's
That's
like up there with like Darth Vader
because there's
and
one thing
stuff.
they could have just like had like he shows up towards the end, like or like he's just the villain that they're like plotting against. But like you said, it was like Thanos the movie.
Yeah.
It was about him. Like, he was like
Yeah.
I think him and Thor had the most screen time.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Infinity War.
That was actually
in Infinity War, not
in
Endgame.
Infinity War. Thanos had the most screen time, and then it was Tony Stark, and then
Thor?
then Captain America.
Okay.
In Infinity War?
Yeah.
Oh, I
But I
didn't
know
know that.
Thanos had the most screen time in that movie. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was Thanos the movie. And so like when you have like a whole movie basically around
Yeah.
the guy, it's like, okay, he's super fleshed out at this point.
Yeah.
And also he's like his motivations and stuff.
You can just, it's so.
It's hard to like root
yeah.
against the guy. I mean, obviously he's like committing a genocide, but
I mean, I hope I'm not some like crazy. I don't know.
dude's got kind of
he got a point,
Yeah.
dude. Like it's time to fix
like
the universe.
he's doing in his eyes what he's doing is like for the
Betterment of the
and like
universe.
that makes the best villains, I think.
Yeah.
Because like even characters like Magneto and stuff,
Mhm.
like in like X-Men, like in his eyes he's like fighting for like the mutant kind and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And he's like
by like getting rid of everyone else that
yeah,
opposes
he's like
them.
he's what he in his eyes like he's the hero of the story.
Mhm.
I think that makes the most compelling. Like,
Yes, for
villains that
sure,
everyone's at.
man. I didn't like how Thanos wasn't like in this movie as much, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. I
Well-
think it made up with it.
You don't want to get too.
Well, he's in
you
the
don't
movie.
want.
We'll
You
say
don't
that.
want to get like too into spoilers. and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
no,
that,
that's true. That's true.
But-
I feel like just saying that doesn't really spoil a whole lot, but,
yeah,
but we're still.
I mean,
good.
he's in the trailer and stuff like that.
I
But
feel like the second movie is about the heroes. First movie is
Definitely,
about Thanos.
yeah.
That's
Thanos,
what I was
the
kinda
first movie was
getting
about
at, yeah.
Thanos like wrecking shit. The second movie was like, okay, what are they gonna do? Now?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
In
now that he
response, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
diss track response. Let's go.
And honestly, there was a lot of parts in like that shocked me, and I'll get to that in the spoilers too.
Mm-hmm.
But like overall, I like. Again, like I just walked out feeling like, okay,
Just content, yeah.
I'm happy with
That was like the
this.
perfect send off.
Because
I don't
like
know how
I
else
mean,
they would do it.
the build up obviously we were like got people so hyped for it, but there was always a chance that they were just gonna drop the ball with it.
Oh yeah,
Because
for
like
sure.
if you look at all like famous like trilogies, like you have like for example like the Spider-Man like
Mhm.
trilogy,
Yeah.
like the first two are good, but then like the directors I think just get a fatigue of what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then they kind of start to begin to drop the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yo, with good reason, but we won't get into it.
I'll say this, I think it's enjoyable now to look back on.
Yeah,
it,
but
it's just funny, but like it's not like
You know, it's good.
I think there are. I don't think Venom is as bad as people say in that movie.
Yeah, it was the dude from that
It's
70s show.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh, wait.
No,
No, someone played
no,
Eddie
no,
Brock.
no,
Someone else played Eddie Brock.
Right. Not
I think
Tobey
we
Maguire.
literally talked about this the other day too, and you made the exact same
I
mistake.
probably did.
Because I know he does get the black
Topher
Spider-Man
Grace,
suit.
Topher Grace
Yes,
is the guy.
yes.
I didn't
Yeah,
think he was terrible
literally.
in it. I don't think it's a good movie. I think the worst part of it is Spider-Man in that movie.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
Just super
don't- yeah.
edgy, just...
yeah.
Yeah.
But then like you look at like the Dark Knight trilogy too. I still love all three movies, but it's people widely regard the Dark Knight Rises as like the weakest.
As the
of-
weakest
as
one,
of the
yeah.
movies. I think
Bane is awesome.
I think Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie ever.
Oh, yeah.
But typically people say that's like the weakest of the original three.
Really?
Yeah, usually it goes Empire, the original.
I really
then-
like Empire. I think Empire
Yeah.
is probably my favorite.
and then Return of the Jedi. But even though I like it, it's typically
I
regarded
feel like
as the
every
worst
movie's
one.
still good, though. It's really hard
yeah,
to
yeah,
rank
yeah.
them.
Right.
But so like, there's always the chance they're just gonna completely drop the ball with it, and I was nervous going into it. But when I walked out of Endgame, I was like, okay, I wasn't, and the thing is, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do. Also,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I saw some like leaked set photos.
I
of
thought it
some-
was gonna
some
be like
stuff.
Ant-Man up the ass, just expands and
Yeah,
Thanos. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Something stupid
I was
in
hoping
his
they were gonna
ear.
address that in the movie because I was hoping like he was gonna crawl on his butt, expand, but then like just like Thanos would just have like a strong ass butt.
Yeah,
Crush it,
just like clutch
So,
him.
so
just like water comes out of his
Yeah.
butt, like
So,
juice. It's
are we finally getting into spoilers if we're talking
we
about
wanna
stuff
do-
that doesn't happen?
you
Well,
want-
I
yeah.
guess I
we
didn't really
can-
like get into like
Yeah, do you want to get into your thoughts of
you know,
it, Joaquin,
you know,
before we go
just
into
like real
spoilers?
quick.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like it more than Infinity War, just because I
a lot of fan service.
a lot of
Yeah,
fan service.
that's what I really
I
liked,
really like
for
the
sure.
fan service. And like I didn't really like Captain America in like the previous like
Me
Marvel
neither,
movies.
yeah.
But like in this one, he's like
In all the previous Marvel movies, or just Infinity War?
well, Infinity War is barely there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like so he's not like. But like in Civil War, I did not stand with his side at all.
Yeah,
Anything
me
like
neither.
that. Like I like get him off the screen. Shit.
Yeah,
I guess it hurt. I guess it's not fair because like I'm a big fan of like Tony Stark and Iron Man, but you know.
I feel like the only good, Winter Soldier was actually a really good Marvel
I
movie.
feel like it's like. Hold on, I gotta pull my list.
I didn't
I
like
gotta
the first Captain America kind of sleep mode. For
I
me.
used to think the same thing, but whenever I rewatch it, I think I like it. A bit
Yeah,
more
I think
each
I
time.
definitely because I don't like the first Thor. I feel like I just need to rewatch it.
Well, the Thor
maybe.
movies are like
kind of weak.
all kind of weak. I mean, Ragnarok. A lot of people.
Yeah,
love
Ragnarok
You-
was
You
funny.
text us about that.
Yeah.
You were like, "I'm watching Ragnarok for the first
Yeah.
time." And you're like, "It's so fun."
Yeah.
It's like the thing that I walked out. I was like, "It was good." It just felt like a spoof. Of a
Yeah,
superhero
like a
movie.
spoof
It just
of a
felt
Marvel
like-
movie. Yeah, I don't know. It was a
Which,
fun
you know,
thing.
at that point, we kind of not that we needed it, but like it was fun to have.
Yeah.
something like that.
Honestly, we might have needed it. People were losing interest
Honestly,
in Thor.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know, after the Dark.
Honestly,
yeah.
Ragnarok literally was a resurgence for Thor because he's one of like the best characters I think, in the like newest Avengers movies too,
Yeah.
like in Infinity War
Yeah.
and this one. And then like he's like, well, okay, that's almost. I almost.
Yeah,
got
yeah. I
missed
was just
out.
about.
I
Yeah, I
was-
knew what you were
just-
gonna say.
Get your list.
Okay.
Done first, and then
I was
we'll-
just gonna say because when you said Winter Soldier, that's like my number 4
Mm-hmm.
Marvel movie. Right now, my list is Infinity War's number 1.
Mhm.
Honestly, Endgame's kind of low on the list. Not low, but it's like towards the middle more.
Oh, really?
Then I have Guardians 1 and 2
Okay.
because I just love the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Really good.
Then Winter Soldier. Then I have like Homecoming, Doctor
Yeah.
Strange, Iron Man 3. A lot of people.
Iron
think
Man
it's the
3
weakest
slept
one.
on.
I love Iron Man.
Slept
Yes,
on.
yes.
Slept
I saw it
on.
in the movies,
Yeah.
and like,
I can hug you right now.
I had a. You can't see it, but they're hugging right now. But I saw it in the movie theaters. I walked out so happy. It was just a fun movie.
It was super dope.
I love
man.
Iron Man
Pepper
3.
in the suit and everything.
No spoilers. Come on, Courtney.
Ow, sorry guys. Ow.
Then I have like the first Avengers movie, then Endgame's after that one, and then I have like the first. Oh no,
Really?
I have
First
Ant-Man.
Avengers over
Yeah,
Endgame?
yeah.
I think
actually
that's
kinda-
brave.
That's really shocking.
I think the first Avengers movie is super good. I love
Really?
that movie. It was also like because I I like got into it when that movie was already out. Like I didn't start watching for like a long time until like Iron Man 2 was just like on TV playing one time.
Yeah.
And I just watched. I was like, I just gotta watch all these now. And Avengers was already out.
Yeah.
And it's like I watched all of them like in concession. I got to Avengers like, oh my god.
Yeah. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
But and it's mainly because like there's some plot holes and stuff. And also like Endgame, I loved it, but like I was exhausted afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I saw it opening night at like 7:30, but I saw some like things, some like websites saying, oh, AMC's playing it like on its opening weekend, like all night. So like they're having like 2:30 in the morning showings and stuff like that.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, but before I was going in, I was like, maybe like once I'm done watching it, like
just go again.
I'll drive to like an AMC and like go watch it again at like 2:30 in the morning.
Don't tell me you did it.
No, I got out and I was like, I fucking can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like, I'm probably gonna see this movie again. I might see it like a couple times, but like I can't see it in concession. Like,
Yeah.
I was drained, both like
It's like
mentally and physically. I was just like, oh.
a little bit over 6 hours. No, what is that? 3 hours 13 minutes? Or something?
Yeah. No, it's 3 hours 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
that's like
it's 3
assuming you're
hours.
staying for credits and stuff like that.
Cool.
And then like kind of the rest of the list is fine. But
My favorite Marvel movie, I'd say, I'll do top 3.
yeah, we'll stick with top 3.
Yeah, I'll just stick with top 3 just for time. Number 1's honestly Homecoming. I love the
Really?
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, that's a really good
So
one. It's not my
good.
favorite Spider-Man movie. I love the first Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, for
I watched
sure.
that like I've watched that like maybe like 25 times.
Yeah, it's still
even
a little
more.
like funky, you know, in terms of
Yeah,
like effects and CGI, but it's still really good.
I love it.
Yeah,
No, not a fan.
really.
Yeah, not a fan.
I like the second one a lot as well.
Ooh,
The second
really,
Amazing
really
Spider-Man?
not a
Yeah.
That's a hot take right there
Yeah,
because
that's
that's typically people are like,
Really?
this is pretty gar. Usually he
The
goes,
one with
like,
Doc Ock,
usually,
right?
Oh, okay. You're talking about.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm talking about.
Oh, the
to-
amazing,
I'm talking
like
about
the Sony
Andrew
one.
Garfield
Oh, okay.
one.
That's both of them are good, bro.
Wait,
I
even
swear to God, I like
Amazing
both
Spider-Man
of them.
2?
Yes,
See,
with
wow.
Electro
Amazing
and stuff.
Spider-Man 1,
Oh,
love.
God.
Amazing Spider-Man 2,
God.
not a big fan. Because like typically it's people say that Spider-Man 3 is the worst one, and then they say Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the next worst one.
The next
No,
worst one.
no. Definitely Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst one. And
That's you saying that joke.
no,
That's-
I
The
feel
wide-
like that's the pretty popular.
No, that's
Amazing
not.
Spider-Man 2 is just a mess of a film, dude.
No, I really dig the first Amazing Spider-Man though,
Yeah,
for sure.
I love that.
It was really good.
That I can understand, but
Yeah.
liking 2 is.
Yeah, I swear I don't
you
mind
got
it.
a couple
I feel like I
bolts
can.
loose.
okay. But so Homecoming's your favorite.
Yeah,
Marvel movie.
I'd say Endgame is probably my second.
Okay.
People hate Age of Ultron's definitely not 3. I can't.
Okay.
get it.
Yeah.
But but I'd say no. I'm gonna sound like a normie. Infinity War 2, number 3.
That's a fair list.
Infinity War 2? Endgame? Endgame?
Yeah.
You like Endgame?
I mean, I like Endgame more than Infinity War. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Okay,
Just
okay.
a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes.
No, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Because like it's still like a great movie.
It's like they're both incredible.
Right. Not that I didn't want to like get into like what one I like more, but I've seen the movie a second time now. I've given it like a little bit of time to like sit through.
Mm-hmm.
I like after I watched Endgame, I did watch oh my god, Infinity War.
Yeah, I watched
again.
Infinity War before going into Endgame. Like literally, like 30 minutes was left between me finishing Infinity War and then going
Oh,
into
so you
Endgame.
just like had
Yeah, I had like the whole thing
you
in
had,
my
like,
head.
five
5
hours.
yeah, of just like straight Infinity
Aven-
War, Endgame,
Avengers.
part 1 with part 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your top 3.
Yeah. So
Let's hear it, man.
Man, probably.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh,
Actually, kind of slept on. I'm not gonna lie.
That's debatable.
Wait, is Apocalypse the one with the Sentinels and stuff?
No, that's
Oh, no.
that's Days of Future Past.
Oh, okay.
I love
that
Days of
movie's
Future Past.
good.
That
yeah,
slaps.
yeah, that
movie.
movie's really fucking good.
Apocalypse.
I
that's
don't
a
think
mu-
I've seen Apocalypse. Is that the one with
You're
Sophie
okay.
Turner with
Yeah,
Phoenix?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt. Joker.
No, it's fine. It's kind of hard to like think of my top 3. Yeah, because I feel like every
There's a
time
lot of-
someone asks me
yeah.
about my
There's,
top 3,
there's so many.
it changes.
Yeah,
because like
same.
you rewatch some of the movies like between people that like.
Every time I look at my list, like something switches here and there.
Well,
I mean, usually my top 3 stays the same, but like
Right.
it does
But yeah,
fluctuate.
I'm gonna be really controversial. I'm probably gonna say my favorite like MCU movie is Iron Man 3.
That's not
It's
bad.
like
I don't know
that's
if-
for the general public. That's kind
yeah.
of controversial. I
For
understand.
me,
it.
yeah,
I
for
love
me,
that.
I didn't mind it at all.
I like really like Tony Stark like evolved in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there were a couple questionable
really grew,
things,
yeah.
but there's a couple questionable things in like every Marvel movie.
Oh yeah,
But,
for
like,
sure.
I
Even some of the Avengers movies.
I can
yeah.
like I can firmly say that Iron Man 3 is probably my favorite MCU movie. And then Endgame, and then I'd probably put, I don't want to get too much into Endgame, but and then probably Infinity War after. But like if I'm gonna leave that at a tie.
Yeah, I agree.
It may still be too early to say. And then I'll put Homecoming as 3.
Okay.
Sweet.
And then Ragnarok.
What's your no? This is kind of it could be the same thing, but what's your favorite MCU character? Like, or it could either be hero or villain, but
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Okay, that's what I figured would be our top one. I don't mean just like Marvel character in general. I mean MCU like.
Just like
okay.
No, Tom Holland as Peter Parker.
This Peter Parker
super
one?
Good. Yeah.
Mine is I love Doctor Strange for some reason.
Really, Benedict Cumberbatch.
I walked out of Doctor Strange. I was like, this is my favorite Marvel movie, but he might be my favorite Marvel character after this. I don't know why.
He's such a smart ass. It's awesome.
He's just dope in the movie. But yeah. So should we get? Yeah, we're gonna get into spoilers now.
Meat and
potatoes. So if you don't want to listen to spoilers, if you haven't seen the movie yet, we're probably gonna have a time code in the YouTube description.
Skip to.
We're not gonna insert it in the video.
Oh,
insert time here.
Definitely inserting stuff soon.
No. So okay. So. And so, and if there's for some reason is on like a platform that there isn't a description, then either go see the movie. Which honestly, if it's to the point where it's on another platform, the movie's been out for a while now.
That's a fact.
Come on,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
gotta see it, man.
Okay, so
it's about to be like Avatar, dude.
Okay, we'll talk to that before. We'll just say we're into spoilers now, just in case. But we'll
turn it off.
We're gonna talk about the Avatar stuff too, really quick. It's like. I'm surprised it's made this much money.
Yeah,
honestly.
Me too.
It already beat Titanic.
Yeah,
like
Titanic
fucking today, right?
Yeah. Today for worldwide, it beat Titanic.
That is
it's number 2 right now.
Crazy. What's in first place?
Avatar. It's
really?
still like a far way away. Like it's at like 2.2 billion right now. Avatar's at 2.7 right now. There's a big gap.
47 days to beat Titanic.
It took Titanic like 5,000 days or 500. I saw like a chart where it said the days.
Right.
What opening weekend was like a billion? I think.
Probably just under.
For worldwide, I think so.
Yeah, for worldwide, yeah.
I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I know that like it broke the opening weekend like domestic box office by like 100 million, and that's never been done before.
Yeah.
And it's probably never gonna happen. Like eventually the record's gonna be broken for like the opening weekend box office, but it's never gonna be broken like that big.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen, at least in our lifetime.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever be invested in like a movie universe like this like ever again.
They've done it perfectly.
Yeah.
But like.
I'm pretty much only gonna watch the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe
Guardians 3, obviously.
Oh well.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta see Thor.
I remember my dad was like, my dad was talking to me. He's like, I saw people projecting that it's gonna make like $5 billion. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. But
I don't know about that.
But then I was telling him, I was like,
ooh,
and I was like, I don't even think it's not gonna beat Avatar. I don't think it's gonna come close to it, because I think the fact that it's in a universe. Works against it, because if you haven't seen the other movies, you're not gonna go and see this movie.
Yeah,
right.
Unless you're like a mom taking their like kid or whatever.
And Avatar, what they hold the all-time record of just like
it's worldwide box office,
and just in general.
Right.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Was it opening week?
No, but like in general.
Just in general.
All collectively through its theatrical run.
Oh, okay.
It made it's made 2.7 billion.
Did it have an extended run?
It had 2 runs.
Really?
It did have 2 runs in theaters.
And
shit!
And it's like. This is already the number 2.
What the fuck?
If this movie gets a second run, there's a huge
huge chance, because I'm gonna see it again.
Here's the thing, though.
Might watch it one more time.
Yeah, probably like 2 more times.
I think this next week is going to be very telling to see how quickly it catches up to Avatar. I think at this point it's probably going to.
Right.
Like, But if there's a dramatic drop off, because I still have the hypothesis that maybe the reason why like it's got so quickly is just because everybody's like went to see it like this first week. And now that everybody's seen it, it's just going to drop off super quick because everybody's already seen it. So, I mean, there's going to be people that go see it again.
Yeah, because the thing is with even with Game of Thrones, like a lot of people started tuning in because like it's the last season, like season 8 premiere. I think it's on like the same level, like Endgame. Like if you haven't seen the other movies, don't watch it. That's probably gonna make people go back, watch all of them, and then go see it during like the second run or something.
Right,
definitely.
So like I'm kind of curious to see like what like Blu-ray sales or like sales
how much is that gonna be?
Infinity Saga. Yes, did you see that?
There's a whole set.
Yeah, every MCU movie.
Really, even the Incredible Hulk.
They probably do.
That is
I think
MCU.
It is.
Are you serious?
It is, but The thing is, so
That's
the
all
reason
the
why
dude, like, from
Hulk
Fight Club.
can't have a solo movie in the
Yeah.
Marvel isn't because Universal owns the rights to movies.
Mm-hmm.
They own the rights to the marketing for movies. So if a Hulk movie, if you can make a debate that a movie comes out and it's a Hulk movie,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go to like court and argue it, then like Universal could go to court and then they'll get the money for the marketing. Like they'll make money off the marketing and stuff.
Right. And like, you know, I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen with like Ragnarok. Because that's like,
Yeah,
that's
but
arguably like the most like screen time.
yeah,
like,
there is a lot
Thanos
of,
got.
but it's just
Yeah.
that like it's you can. I think you can argue that it's obviously a Thor movie. Like Thor's in it more than Hulk.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the start. Yeah, it's like around.
Right.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Mhm. So that's why there isn't like a Hulk. But I think honestly it might be Universal that owns them. So maybe that one won't be in it, but it is part of the MCU. Obviously, the Incredible Hulk.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't know about that. But
Well, I kind of want to figure that out. But no, if there's like a whole saga like Blu-ray set,
it's gonna be.
I don't care if
Yeah.
it's like $500.
It's gonna be the
That's
price of
probably
rent.
worth it.
Yeah, literally, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like $400
Dude,
minimum.
I'm like,
'Cause
I want to own this.
How much is like a say if you go to the like store
Mhm.
Blu-ray event first Avengers? How much do you think that'd run you?
$27.
27.
I know this because like I keep looking at the price.
Really?
online. Yeah.
Okay, so oh my god, that has to be so much money.
Yeah.
Even hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this right now. So there's hold on. How many movies? 1, 2, 3.
Maybe
4,
I
5,
think it'll
6.
probably be like something like 300, maybe
that's-
250, maybe.
I think definitely more. Definitely, I want to say like maybe 350.
Yeah,
'Cause That's
350.
a lot.
That's a lot.
So
yeah.
okay, so my math could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's 23 movies. I just counted my list really quick, but I
not
think there's-
24. Oh well,
Is it 24?
I think it might be. Not including.
Okay, we'll do 24.
Yeah.
24 movies. Let's just say
That's like $10
24
a movie.
times.
Yeah, that's
let's
what
do
I was
times
thinking.
$20.
Yeah.
Like a $20 movie. That's $480 for the whole set. If each one's
Right.
20.
But I feel
bucks.
like just because it's like a set,
Yeah,
they
might
have
they're
to
not-
they're
discount
definitely
it
gonna
to
do,
make
like,
it,
a
you
bit of
know,
a discount.
yeah,
It's
like
still gonna be, like,
marketable. You know
Unless
what I
there's,
mean?
$400.
unless there's
so.
like something that they haven't announced for yet. I didn't
Yeah.
even know this was a thing.
You
But,
know,
like,
I
you
seen it
got-
on Twitter. Yeah,
got
you
me-
seen it too,
you guys
right?
got me really excited. But like,
Yeah.
if there's like any like special features or like a whole documentary or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe like them like trapped in a room having to like
Because imagine how much like deleted scenes there's gonna be in that, like
Yes.
all like the Because I'm sure there's gonna be unreleased like deleted scenes.
Apparently there
hopefully.
were 2 cuts of Endgame.
Really?
One with like Captain America is like the main focus, and one with the Captain Marvel is the main focus. I don't know if that's true or not, but that like, I was talking with like a coworker
Especially
about
from
it.
I mean, I could maybe see it because
Yeah.
it feels like in the beginning it felt like she was supposed to be such a big
Yeah,
part of the
that's,
movie.
That's why. I
and then
think
she
it could
doesn't.
be
Yeah,
true.
all
she
she
should've
does
at
is
the
take
And
down like the carrier ship.
I would love to see the alternate version, just
Yeah.
to see like if maybe maybe that was better.
I haven't heard of that, but that could be a thing.
I'm gonna do a bit of Googling.
Yeah.
But okay, so we'll get into the spoilers though. I mean, you already
Yeah.
said like a
Finally.
spoiler.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
for sure. I've been saying a little bit here
But-
and there, but
So
talk about Professor Hulk.
let's talk. Well, yeah, just drop random
Yeah.
little tidbits
No,
that are
I mean,
spoilers.
come
for
on.
Iron Man's dead.
Oh yeah, I was just about this. You stole my thunder.
But,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I want to get into like the
Rocket gets rabies.
yeah.
Whoa.
So I want to get into like the plot holes, I think, and I think the biggest one is the time travel.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, also like I knew there was probably gonna be time travel because I saw the set photos where they were in like their Avengers 1 costumes and stuff. But like, okay, so they established in the movie that when you like time travel back in time, you switch something, it like creates like a
An
separate,
yeah,
like
alternate
an
timeline.
like skew off of it. But then at the end of the movie, Captain
Captain
America
America
goes
is-
back
yeah,
in time,
on the-
and then he's old again.
And then he just
so
is
they just
on the
break
bench.
their rules.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Again, I don't really care that
For,
much.
for a
but-
time travel movie, they did it right. Because I mean, like a lot of other time travel movies are a little.
I don't.
They did it decent enough,
Their
I
reason
guess.
for explaining why they can do time travel this way was like, don't think about
Yeah,
it. It's
just don't
not
think
like
of it.
the
Yeah,
other movies.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That kind of. That kind of
It
didn't
is a little
sit so well.
yeah.
Like,
But I feel
we're
like it's-
gonna do it the way we want. Don't ask questions because we said one line.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I'll give it a pass when it comes to this movie,
Right.
I guess, because the quantum realm and all that kind of stuff. They did have somewhat of an explanation, which I appreciate, but I mean, like
Yeah.
even with like Loki taking the Tesseract, like is that just like an alternate
Well, 'cause the
timeline right
thing
there?
is, they're supposed to do a Loki TV show on the Disney
Really?
streaming
That's
service.
probably
There's
what
there's
they did.
3 live action TV shows they're doing. They're doing Loki,
Mhm.
Scarlet Witch and Vision, and
that's
then
cool.
Bucky and like Sam one.
Are they gonna use the same actors?
Yeah, they're using the live
Holy
action actors. They
shit, that's
announced it.
cool.
Yeah,
So
they
I mean,
have the money too.
because when they were talking about Loki, I was like, oh, he's just gonna be back in time or whatever. But I think what they might do is that Loki is probably might be the one that they follow. The Scarlet Witch and Vision one, it's like, well, Vision didn't come back, so I mean, I guess they could recreate, because like in like Infinity War, they're like. Soul Stone.
There's a whole lot of Vision.
There's still a whole lot of Vision without the Soul Stone. So like they could recreate, like reconstruct them, and then that takes place in current day. But I have a feeling that the Scarlet Witch and Vision one might take place in like between like Civil War and Infinity War. Like, you know how like they're in like another country by themselves.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it's gonna
There's
be
like
probably
a year
around
time
that.
gap in between.
So these could take place all over the place.
Probably a little bit more. Than what was Civil War was 2016 or 15?
16.
16. So the 2 years, because like they were actually doing it. Like the year release
that
was
part, those parts.
Yeah,
were
was
like,
the year it was in.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that was really cool.
That was really cool.
And here's another thing that it kind of, I'm sure they'll explain it later on. But so the time hop in Endgame, so they jump like 5 years since Infinity War happened.
I thought that was crazy.
And then like I was like, okay,
holy
this is
wait,
kind of,
what's going on?
Are they gonna like time travel back and like restart right when Infinity War left off or something like that?
That's what I thought.
But then I was like, got so nervous. I was like, I don't want them to kill Tony Stark's kid. Like, I don't want her to go away. Like, I'm gonna feel so bad if like Tony's gonna make the choice between the rest of the human race and his daughter. Like, that's like terrible.
I thought he was gonna have like a scene with like Pepper saying, you know, maybe I'll be sure to have like a kid with you. Like, obviously it's not gonna be the same kid, but.
Yeah. Oh, true.
But,
that's a little morbid.
but then like
getting a little dark over here.
So everybody comes back, obviously.
Yeah.
And so Spider-Man's back, and he goes, and so Homecoming's like the next movie. And so in the trailers, it's all the same kids from like his high school and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's 5 years later.
You know,
that's
but then like him and Ned were in the high school at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, are they just gonna say that all the kids that are in the movie also got dusted?
Yeah, they're
like,
just all dead.
And they all
like
got dusted, and
coincidence. You know, some really that's really plot convenient. I like.
Yeah, for sure. Convenient writing for sure.
But you know, like they probably had like the basic idea for Far From Home, like like scheduled, like not scheduled, but like planned, and then they were like
yeah, because I heard they developed the plot of like the movies and just how they like come together like along the way. You know what I mean? I heard
they have plans, and like they announced because like they have like the rights to Fantastic Four and like X-Men now because they bought Fox, but they were like, we already have like the next phase planned out. Like we're not gonna shoehorn them in. We know like once we'll gradually put them in like when we feel like it's right to put them in. But we already have our plans and stuff.
That's cool.
So.
No, because like bro, the Fantastic Four. I mean, not to stray off topic too much. Fantastic Four is supposed to be like one of the coolest fucking like Marvel properties
they're the
ever.
original Marvel family.
Yeah.
I mean like that's how they introduced Spider-Man through the Fantastic Four.
Like, and that's crazy to think.
And Spider-Man is probably like arguably like the most popular Marvel.
Yeah,
probably.
like all together with the comics, like also. I mean, Iron Man's up there now, and Captain America was the big movies.
Right.
But before that, like Spider-Man was like the Superman of Marvel.
Yeah.
It's like DC.
It sucks even with DC too. Superman's really fucking cool. Like he's supposed to be like a cool like young. He's like. Not like the movies, of course, but like
I just get heartbroken with the DC movies.
You know what I'm saying?
DC.
And like the comics are so good. Like Superman's supposed to be like totally relatable, just like human. And Man of Steel, he's a fucking robot.
I mean, I love.
He's just a powerful fucking machine, dude.
I mean, I really like Man of Steel. I think it's a great. I mean, if it was a solo movie and it didn't connect to like the rest of the universe, I think it's like beautiful.
I think it's a really good movie. Yeah, that's what I thought it was when I first saw it. I thought it was just like a solo movie, just like I thought it was good.
Come out after?
No, it was a year before.
It was the year before.
Yeah. It was what, 2013 Man of Steel, I think?
2012, I think. I think 2011 was Dark Knight Rises. And then Man of Steel was 2012.
Yeah.
But then they just keep like giving me hope and just like shooting me in the face.
Yeah,
like
fucking Suicide Squad, Justice League.
Okay, so I actually really love Man of Steel. I actually don't mind Batman vs Superman. A lot of people
Me
hate
neither.
that
That's the one without Doomsday, right?
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I like this.
I didn't mind it at all.
But then like
I wouldn't say at all, but
then Suicide Squad, I hated Suicide
Justice
Squad.
League.
Justice League, I hated.
It's
Justice
like all
League.
the shitty like Marvel like comedy just jammed into one movie.
Wonder Woman was good, but it was just like very cookie cutter.
Oh yeah,
movie.
for sure.
It was just
it
was just kind of boring, honestly.
I thought the fight with Ares was like cinematography on that was pretty good. But
and then like I haven't seen Shazam yet, but and then like
I heard that's probably the best DC movie.
I wasn't a big fan of Aquaman, honestly.
I didn't see
I thought
it.
a lot of it was like kind of corny and cheesy.
Yeah, people said it was kind of like comparable to like Thor Ragnarok if it was like bad, just like super like off the rails, just like nuts, like.
And I love Ben Affleck as Ben Affleck as Batman.
Really?
But like
he's not doing it.
But he's not gonna do it anymore.
He's
like
fucking crazy.
Are they gonna have to reset this universe?
No, they're doing a younger Batman in the Batman solo movie that they're like working on. So it's probably either gonna take place back in the day or like in a separate universe.
Okay, cool.
Which honestly, it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, just reboot.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, at this point, just
like
reboot.
it's such a mess right now. Like I'd be so fine if you rebooted.
What's Superman's actor's name?
Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah. I think he's really cool.
Yeah, I think he's great too.
Really
I think he's perfect for Superman. Honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
But like they did stuff in like Batman Superman where like Robin's like thing in the case because Robin's my favorite character, and when they had like the dead Robin in the case, I was like, they're gonna do the under the Red Hood storyline where like Red Hood. Back. I was like, I'm so fucking hyped, and they're just like, nope,
you're
wrong.
We're about to reset this whole thing.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, back to
we'll go back to
Infinity War.
Endgame.
Yeah, I said Infinity War. Jesus. Fat Thor. What's your opinion on that?
I was like, he's got to get fit.
That's
sometime
what. Like maybe he travels back in time, like
you know,
his younger self or something,
or just shoots himself with lightning.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that because he was just staring at Thanos, still wearing like the sweatshirt and like the jacket over it or whatever.
Yeah.
He was wearing sunglasses. Like when he grabbed his hammers and like did the lightning, he put his armor on.
Yeah,
somehow.
he's just fat in his armor though with like his
yeah.
hair.
His braid was bearded when he did the lightning.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God, really?
You can braid your hair with lightning. You can't make yourself skinnier.
Yeah, just burn all the fat with one lightning strike.
He's too used to it.
May the heavens smite me.
But so everybody was like, all right, this is done for like Robert Downey Jr. is going to be done. Chris Evans is going to be done. And Thor is going to be done.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, I don't think he's
with
done.
the Guardians right
yeah.
now. So I think he's going to be in the third movie.
Yeah.
No, they're just going to drop him off.
Because I
like,
heard Chris Evans was supposed to leave like a while ago.
Yeah, people thought he was going to die in Civil War.
Yeah,
They were like, okay, either Bucky's going to be Captain America or Sam's going to be Captain America. Which obviously they do at the end of this movie where they give Sam the shield and stuff. But yeah, like, I was surprised. I was like, okay, Thor's... And then, like... They kill Black Widow.
What the fuck was that about?
Is she getting her own like solo
That's the
movie?
thing.
That's what I was
So
saying.
it's gonna be like maybe between the 5 years.
It's either that, it's like somehow she gets brought back, or I don't even know. They could do a thing where it takes place like before all this happens, where she's just like a spy. Like she's just like a Russian spy.
Okay,
like
that'd be cool.
Like
That'd be like a cool
before
like,
Iron Man
espionage.
2,
Yeah,
leading up to Iron Man 2.
They could do like that, or maybe they even because I think I think Black Widow is like a protocol where like they have like other. I think it's like
other
type
Black
of spy.
Widows.
Right.
They're just
so they
called
could
Black
just
Widows.
follow like another. I mean, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like,
Yeah,
because
you can't.
Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow.
Yeah, for sure.
If they're like, all right, here's a Black Widow movie, and here's a random girl. That
that would just suck.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Like why even call it Black Widow at that point?
Yeah.
Completely separate movie.
Just like slightly off topic. That's probably why, because Fortnite did like the whole Marvel collaboration and stuff. Did you see that?
Yeah. No, I've seen that they have like.
Yeah, it was like a
they did it for
crazy
Infinity War too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's kind of.
He plays fucking Thanos and whatever.
And I saw they did it, and then I saw they did it again.
Yeah, way fucking. It's actually really fun.
Like I haven't played Fortnite in a while, and I don't want to be like, yeah, you know, I still play Fortnite, but you know, for this event, I feel like I kind of have to. I had to at least try it.
Yeah.
But like, you know.
I haven't played it too much either. I'm not gonna lie.
Shield it, like all the Centurions.
But they only made 2 Marvel exclusive skins, and it was Star-Lord. No, it was Star-Lord and Black Widow. Yeah. And that's probably because like Phase 4, Black Widow and the Guardians. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why they didn't make like a Captain America skin because they're all done.
Yeah. But like,
sorry, this.
Yeah, you
really,
go.
This is really skipping, but like I missed the Stan Lee cameo the first time.
Really?
I didn't even know that was Stan Lee.
Yeah, because he looked like a hippie in a truck, right?
This is the last one.
Yeah, he had so much hair and like stuff.
Super sad.
I
RP the goat. Yeah.
No, they announced they were like, yeah, this is the last one we got.
How fucking cool is it when Howard Stark met Tony?
Yeah,
during the time travel scene, and like the fact that they were like, "Oh shit, we lost the fucking Tesseract. Time to go even further back in time." I thought that was so cool.
I think it was but that kind of like drives into one of my problems, like Cap looking through the window and seeing Peggy. Get over it. Dude. It's been 18 years. She said she would go on a date with you. Like, what the? Get over it.
Shit. Joaquin's just going.
I'm sorry.
I was not expecting this. Because a lot of people, that's their favorite thing is at the end of the movie when Captain America
when
gets
he
happy
goes to say,
moment.
really?
No, I liked them in this movie, but you know, it's been 18 years. He said he got
Get him,
frozen. He's
Joaquin.
been frozen
Oh,
since
shit.
1945. They said it was 70 years he's been in the ice. 2005 to 2023 because of the 5-year time skip. Fucking it is.
Oh my god,
18
you've really been thinking about
goddamn
this.
years.
I
Yes,
know.
because
It's like the main gripes.
Yeah.
Just like, get
everybody's been like talking about like how like a sweet of a moment that like no.
I thought it was
It was
sweet.
really sweet.
Yeah, I
How is
thought
that
it was
You
not
sweet.
don't think that's creepy?
Yo,
You don't think
you're
that's
stupid.
Cap is a giant ass creep. He's met all these people. He's willing to abandon like his like.
The creep thing about it though, because I saw somebody like posted
Jesus
online.
Christ.
There was like a meme, and it had what's the name? Sharon, I think, is Sharon Carter, like Peggy's like
Yeah.
niece,
Yeah.
and it's like it has her looking at Steve Rogers. She goes, "Hi, Uncle Steve," and there's a picture of them kissing because they kissed in Civil War. Like they made out,
What the?
and it's like, oh, that is kind of strange
Oh
now.
my
where it's like,
god, that
he
is
kissed like
actually-
his niece basically.
Yeah,
at
that's
this
a
point.
little. All right, Joaquin has an argument, you know,
Yeah.
when it comes to that.
It's still a sweet moment at the end. Of it.
Like
But,
people
like-
were complaining, like in Winter Soldier, like the first scene is like him
See,
seeing
that was-
Peggy. That was
Oh no, I think that's great.
weird.
That's
too.
sweet.
Get over it.
I think it's kind of sweet. Like what?
I think it's weird when like he like dates her niece just because like
Yeah.
that's weird where he's like, well, I can't have her, so I'll just date her niece.
Just on his date her niece.
No. Whoa,
Oh
Jesus.
shit, that is weird. No, that is super.
But like the
weird.
him and Peggy, really, I like that. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
18 years.
18
Why-
years ago. Sorry. Okay.
in Winter Soldier, like not the obviously not the main plot, but like one of the small little things was like trying
Yeah.
to find Cap a date.
Yeah.
The fuck over
Yeah,
yourself.
Yo, joke was
What are you,
funny as
150
shit.
now or something like that?
Oh
Loser.
man, that's funny.
But I did like the Howard thing though,
Yeah.
because like
yeah.
because they built that like they've built up to that since like the first movie.
Even
the
like
first
the
Iron
Back
Man
to the
movie.
Future fucking little story. It felt like the movie was like I seen it thrown around a lot, but like 3 movies. Like just like there's the beginning, like the apocalyptic, depressing
Yeah.
part of it, the time travel part, which was fun as shit, and then that last part, which was really fucking like the cinematography in the
the
last
time
part
travel-
was crazy.
The time travel part was pretty much just all fan
What'd you-
service.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
at least
hell
for,
yeah.
Like the 2012.
Yeah.
Like, you know, going back
Hell
to the first.
yeah.
What did you guys think of like when like the movie opens and like they just go to Thanos and they just kill him?
I thought that
What'd
was.
you
I was like,
think?
what is gonna
I
happen?
was like, what?
That really just like
What?
subverted my expectations so much. I'm like, what is going to happen now? Like they have nothing to work with.
Yeah, you know, because like when you watch the trailer, like you have Thanos like standing at the end.
Yeah.
It's like did they just like
like what just
did they-
happened?
See,
Did they lie to us?
Yeah.
I
False
thought
advertisement.
I thought that was gonna be the first thing where the first like big part of the movie was gonna be they find like Thanos and they eventually have to go back in time. But like I thought he was gonna put up a fight and stuff. I didn't realize they were just gonna go see him just making breakfast and they just like pull
He's
up
like,
on
yeah,
him.
He was
destroyed
pretty
all
much-
of
He
them.
was pretty much
Done.
just like almost dead at that
Pretty
point.
much,
though.
Yeah, that's very true.
So
I thought the
So you
guard
shouldn't
was.
put up
And then I was talking to my friend about this. Did they? Maybe I have to rewatch it. Maybe I just forget. Did they say what they did with the stones afterwards?
They
brought him back.
yeah, they put him back to the point where they got him from. You know, they just like put it
Oh,
in
they
that.
put them back in time.
Yeah, they had
you're
Cap
right.
go through the time machine.
But
at
again,
that exact
but
moment
again,
or
does that?
something.
But does that mean that they're like, where are they now?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because
It's-
like,
it-
doesn't that mean Thanos could like in that alternate? Because I think him going back in time creates an alternate timeline
Again,
in
and- but
itself.
then
but
why
then
is
he
he
comes
there?
back to the
See,
like
that's
current
again, those are the plot
timeline.
holes that I'm talking.
Yeah.
So, like, one of the things is like, you know, they have like enough particles to keep traveling back.
Yeah.
Did Thanos make his own
Yeah.
particles
I think
for,
that's
the
like
spaceship,
that's
or,
just like the theory. Like they're so you know what I'm saying?
because like Nebula had to come back
Yeah.
to like open the portal and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Or like, could you just open a portal and like time travel that way?
I guess,
Do
like-
you need the pin particles.
I feel like the explanation for that might just be like Thor's race, like the Chitauri and stuff, is just so advanced that they can like
Yeah.
replicate it. You know?
I have another like minor plot hole that I didn't think of until like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Nebula, like the like old Nebula or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, we'll call like the one that's already back in time. She like the evil one.
Oh yeah.
She comes. She like helps like Thanos get through there so he can like complete his mission or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
But then in the movie before, it's revealed that like Gamora, like found like the Soul Stone or whatever, and she told like Nebula, she's like, he's never gonna win. Don't worry. Like I know where the stone, like the Soul Stone is, and like he won't know anymore. Like I erased the map or whatever.
Right.
So she knows that Gamora knows where the Soul Stone is.
Yeah.
Why didn't she tell Thanos that?
Was it at that point?
Because
I know what you're saying.
Because back in time, that's
right.
That's right.
Memory files.
But no, not even that. Because back in time, like that Gamora and Nebula are right before when Guardians starts.
Oh, really?
So there's no time in between when that point happens and when Guardians starts.
And the first Guardians, does she serve Thanos? Nebula?
She's like they say in this one that because like they're like his daughters, but like they say in this one that like it was right before then he gave them to Ronan to like help Ronan out a bit.
Oh,
and that's
shit!
And that's why they were
really.
And,
so she still technically does serve Thanos.
Yeah, but like they said in Infinity War that like Nebula, they basically say that Nebula knows that Gamora knows where the Soul Stone is. So, but why didn't she tell? Thanos at that point. It's a very minor thing,
that's
but still.
Yeah,
it's like,
no, I know.
Some of it doesn't
add,
like why is she? So why, if she doesn't want him to know, why is she helping him go to the future to like say like collect them? It's like certain things where it's like that.
Talking about like Nebula kind of makes me think of another thing that kind of like had me scratching my head. You know, like she got like the headache before like her and Rhodey were about to go back to like the main timeline. Could she have not pressed the button on her wrist to go
turn
back?
her off?
Yeah.
No. I mean, like to go back in time and then be like, yeah, hey, Thanos knows. I don't know if he'll find out how to do time travel, but hey, this is like. When she was getting sucked up, I was like, just press it, just go back.
Yeah.
Why are you running to the ship?
Yeah,
to tell over the speaker when everybody's like, they're all synced up, they're all gonna like teleport back to that.
Yeah, because the only reason why she didn't go back was because like her headache. Yeah. Yo, I never realized that. That's so crazy.
Like what?
Holy shit.
So it's like minor not spoilers, minor
plot holes.
Like
yeah.
that.
Is that a plot hole or is that just like way too convenient
that just
for
like
Thanos?
Yeah, it's too convenient for Thanos for sure.
It's like it's small stuff like that.
Yeah, they kind of tied it up like if you just watch it through your first viewing, you kind of wouldn't really.
And that's none of the plot holes I think take away like a
take
bunch
away.
From
Yeah,
the
yeah, take away at all.
Obviously, it makes it so it isn't my favorite movie, but it's not like I'm like, oh, this isn't a good movie anymore because of these plot holes.
Like all Marvel movies, if you like really look into them,
every single one has something here and there.
I think it's really just the fan service for me. Like I don't know. Like
that
the fucking
giant battle at the end.
Yeah,
I was like full of wreck.
Yo, when they're just carrying it like a fucking football, Spider-Man with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like when they're all like about to fight Thanos, and I'm like, wait, so they snapped they brought him back when Hulk snapped. Like, isn't everybody back? And then like I see the portal start to open. Like, and I see there's so many of them. I'm like,
it's like holy
this
shit.
is more than just the
and
Avengers.
Then Pepper in the fucking suit.
Yes!
I was hoping, and maybe like they're in the background somewhere, and you just have to look really close to tell. But I was like, I just really want like the Netflix characters to be. I want to see like Daredevil and Punisher in there also. I guess Howard the Duck was in it.
Yes.
Yo, I seen that.
It's crazy.
What the fuck?
I didn't
was
see
that
it when
about?
I watched the movie.
Yeah.
I saw it online.
I saw like a Zoom.
Like a Twitter picture.
Yeah.
It was like a blue duck or whatever.
Yeah.
He was in a suit. It would look like the model from.
I guess I didn't like see a very clear picture. Like,
no, it was super blurry. The picture I saw.
Yeah, you're not gonna
really
find
like high def. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Sure. Gotta get the Chinese bootleg zoom in DLC.
I mean like right after I went home, like I tried to find that scene.
Yeah, I got a pirated version. Don't arrest me, FBI. I got a pirated version.
We can't post this anymore.
No,
they know.
SoundCloud's gonna take us down.
Oh, no.
But
well, we could talk about this for literal hours. I feel like. We're almost running out of time at this point, and we still got a whole other segment that we gotta get to.
Oh well, you know what? Before we get to that segment, it's time to go to our Peabody potato fact of the day.
Oh yeah, shout out Peabody.
Okay, Miss Peabody, go ahead.
The potato is about 80% water and 20% solids.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Peabody. Thank you.
Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank God.
Okay, so all the Avengers and everything is out of the way. And we could have. I wanted to talk about Game of Thrones too, but
we don't have the
for that.
time.
And also, Joaquin hasn't watched it, so we'll have you on a second time.
Yeah, okay,
This went by so quick.
Yeah,
so, like there's so much more.
I could talk. I could still talk about Endgame.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what you mean.
But
Go watch it a second time and
and then we'll come back. Have more plot
holes. A little
Ooh.
thing that's special with our guests now. We've been playing this with like other guests too, to do stuff like this. So you can't tell on the podcast, which maybe this isn't a good idea to have like a visual thing for a podcast.
No, maybe we'll take.
We'll put a picture in the YouTube version of it. So we have this lovely trophy that we have made here. We don't have a name for it or the segment. We'll call it the Potatocast Challenge Cup.
Sure.
The Potatocast Challenge Cup.
Let's do it.
Right there. And we set up a game for you. Hold on, let me get the bonus ones.
Don't you put like baked potatoes in tinfoil?
Baked potatoes.
Yeah, that wasn't the reason why I put tinfoil on it, but
we'll just stick a potato in.
So we have a game. Okay, so Courtney, obviously, your name.
Yeah, girly.
Yeah, a lot of people like when they just see the name, they're like they automatically think it's a girl.
What the fuck's this deep voice about?
Yeah, and obviously it's gotta get on your nerves and stuff.
Yeah.
But other people have to deal with this thing too.
No, not maybe younger, but
yeah.
Okay, I like my name.
So what we did was we went online and we found famous people with
the feminine names.
Well, not feminine names, but like
weird names.
It could work for either gender.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so we have 10 of them.
Oh, and you want me to?
So we want you to guess if they're a
do
boy
it.
or a girl.
I actually like this.
So this is a game we call Boy versus Girl. And so we're gonna go one at a time. They're all shuffled up. There also may or may not be an even amount either way.
Yeah. Do you want me to just do them?
No. They has what they are on the card. So we're gonna. Me and Joaquin will go back and forth. We'll lift up the card. We'll
okay. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
So here we go. The first challenge cup, and if you win, your name will be ingrained on the trophy until somebody else wins, and then we'll cover it up with more tinfoil. And
okay.
Their name on it.
Sweet. Honored.
Okay. So are you ready, Courtney?
So I have to just guess if it's a boy or a girl name.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Up first, we have Glenn Burke. Is Glenn Burke a boy or a girl?
Is this like a trick question? I mean, you can't tell me.
No.
I'm gonna go with a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Cool. All right. I
also,
thought you were like tricking me.
There's like
really tricky.
No,
ones.
there's Glenn's like I'm blanking on her name. She was nominated for an Oscar this year. Also, they can kind of be see-through, Joaquin. Be careful. But yeah, Glenn Burke is a boy. He's the inventor of the high five, also. So Glenn Burke. So that's a right one.
You gotta get a high five for the camera.
Also, there's 10 cards, which means you have to get 6 to win.
Okay. It's like the school.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet.
Next one is gonna be Darius Rucker.
That's a boy.
Yeah, there's a boy.
Yeah.
Well, who is it, Joaquin?
Oh,
yeah.
Lead singer of the Hootie and the Wolf.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Do I know who that is?
Hootie and the Blowfish?
I don't think so.
If you listen to them, you know who it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man.
I like the little facts too. Super dope.
Yeah. All right, we got Cameron Russell.
Ooh. Because I know a Cameron that's a girl.
Yeah.
Just because the last name's Russell, I'm gonna go with boy.
No, it's a girl.
Okay.
It's a fashion
damn.
model. So that's a no
Cameron
pile right
Russell.
there.
Next one's gonna be Jamie Spears.
Oh, yo, you guys gonna be fucked up, dude. Girl.
Yes.
Let's go.
Main character in Zoe 101.
That's fucking. I'm glad I got that.
All right. So you're on a roll right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
3-1. So okay, we have Leslie Knope.
Leslie Knope. Go with a boy.
It's a girl, and that's a character.
Damn.
It's a main character from Parks and Recreation.
I just started watching that show.
You did?
Yeah.
You should have known that then.
Yeah.
It's what's your?
I only got to episode 1, and then
once you get past the first season, I know everybody says this about every show. The first season's like the worst one.
Really?
Once
I
you
heard
get
that about
through,
like The
it's
Office
so
and stuff
good.
too. Yeah.
That's my favorite TV show of all.
It's just like purposely cringe. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Next one's gonna be Dakota Kai.
Girl?
That is a girl. She's a pro wrestler.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shouts out Dakota Kai.
Yeah. I think she streams on Twitch. I don't know.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Especially
Yeah.
you said
All right, we got Kelly Slater.
girl again.
No, it's a boy. He's a pro surfer.
Damn.
That's all right. You're still up. Did you already grab one, Joaquin?
I did not.
All right, there you go.
Ooh.
How many cards has he got in there?
He's got
got
4, so he
four.
needs 2 more.
Need
We have
2
3
more.
left.
Next one's gonna be Drew Scott.
A boy?
That is a boy.
Okay.
That's a property brother.
Okay. Drew Louis Scott, shouts out.
Okay.
For the
You only need one more.
only one more, and I got 2 left.
All right.
Jesus.
So we have Hayden Clark.
Oh boy.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, let's go!
and Hayden Clark, he is a cannibal.
Oh,
So-
okay. Shouts out Hayden Clark, man.
We have one more. You might as well go.
yeah,
for
let's
it.
just do it. Screw it.
Frankie Cosmos.
That's a girl.
Yeah, it's a musician.
Yeah, I know who that
It's my
is.
friend Joey's like favorite musician.
Really? Yeah. I listen. I used to listen. To
And
her.
we have a bonus one too. Jessica's like, if we got 5 and 5, that's like a tie basically.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
So we have a bonus round, but I want to do it anyways.
Like a redemption round.
Yeah. So if you got this wrong or right, you would have won the trophy. But you
Okay.
already won. So we have the bonus round. So we have 2 Courtneys.
Jesus Christ.
One's a boy, one's a girl. I'm gonna shuffle them around.
Yeah,
Jovin's
okay.
gonna pick one.
Not looking.
Oh, I'm gonna pick one.
Yeah.
I'll pick the top one right here.
All right, there you go.
All right.
Here we go. This is for nothing.
Okay.
But-
For all the marbles.
Courtney Johnson.
That's a boy.
That is a boy.
That's
He's
a
a banjo
boy.
player.
Yeah. Shouts out Courtney Johnson. Spelled
Thank
just
you.
like me too. Is that it?
Yeah. Then the other bonus one was just Courtney Yates, but there's
Oh,
only
well,
2.
yeah. I'm so.
There's only 2.
Yeah, brain's
She was,
not working.
Former contestant on Survivor China.
Wow.
So shout out to Courtney.
Yeah, shout out Courtney Yates, Courtney John, all the Courtneys,
All the
all the
Courtneys in the
gamers,
world.
all the
The
GameStop
Depina,
employees.
all the games though.
I don't know who that.
Congrats, you won.
Let's
you won the trophy, and
go.
also we have a little mini trophy that you can take home. 'cause
Let's
you-
go.
we need
I need a
We need to-
signature
we need
from
to
you
save this
guys,
one.
and I'm gonna just like put it
Yeah.
on my desk.
Okay.
This is a relic.
But I think that kind of wraps up this first. Not first, but it is the first interview that we've done with somebody. The first time
Yeah,
that we have a
first
guest.
special guest. Yeah.
So the 3rd episode of the Potato Cast, the first one with a guest. I think it went great.
Yeah, I'm
It was
honored,
fun.
fellas.
It went by so quick.
Yeah, I
So
know.
we got to have you back on eventually.
Yeah,
if we
for
can.
sure. That was really fun. I appreciate it, guys.
Well, we just appreciate you being on.
Yeah.
We've tried to get other people on here, and there's like never come on.
Really?
Right.
Well, it's mainly just like 1 or 2 other people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like people like we've asked like Will, and he's like no.
of course.
We've asked
Will.
Leo too. Leo doesn't want to come on.
Leo. Oh, he hates
trying.
us, low key. He said he loved me. He hated me. I know it.
Yeah. But that kind of wraps up. Courtney, where can people find you?
Where can people find
yeah.
me, man? I'm really active on Twitter. If you love shit posts, if you love seeing people retweet.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I got 2 people that follow me. You can confirm. Follow me on Instagram, Courtney, Cwotnie. It's spelled weird. And I think most important, Joaquin. Do you know?
I think it's gonna be your Twitch. It's Dico.
You gotta do it fast though. You gotta
It's
be like,
Dico.
Twitter.com/Dico.
Oh, I can't do the whole thing that fast.
That's my
And all those will
Twitter.com/Dico.
be linked in the description below on the YouTube, or if there's a description wherever other platforms
Yeah.
is on.
Yes, sir.
And then Joaquin, you of course.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, 12star, but the L is it's actually a capital I because I got screwed
I don't even
over.
Exposed.
I don't even think I plugged my Twitter when I mentioned my
Yeah,
Twitter.
you just said your Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still gonna link it anyway.
Yeah,
You can say
okay.
it too if you want.
Hokage court, court as in like go to court, jury, you know. Dun, dun,
Anyways,
dun.
yeah, you can find me on Twitter at 12star, LI, the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
YouTube, I don't know, probably type in 12star, find me
Yeah,
there.
you'll find it
Yeah, it's also
somewhere.
linked on our channel on your YouTube.
Cool.
I think if you search my name on YouTube, a lot of My Little Pony stuff comes up. I swear to
do
God.
it.
I
Joaquin's a brony. I'm sick of
I
her.
bro. I ain't seen a single episode. Twitch. I'm gonna try to be more popular on Twitch and
Sweet.
stuff like that.
Word,
That
word.
12star.
And so I'll link that too because I don't have your Twitch linked anywhere.
Oh,
But,
okay.
and then for me, basically on everything, ZachCap66 minus YouTube. Don't look that up. Do yourself a favor. Don't look that
No,
up.
do yourself a favor and look it up.
Yeah.
But my
Some
other
relics.
YouTube, just Jason Else is linked in the description and also on the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Anybody else got any closing words before we go out?
I think we should do.
Oh, we want to
Grace,
thank our
I'll hold
sponsor,
hands.
Fiji.
Oh, hell yeah.
For sponsoring our video. They aren't
Yes.
our sponsor, but maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Listen,
Fiji's really
Fiji,
good. Not
every single
overpriced.
episode, Fiji, we fucking drink your water and
Yes.
we plug you. Do yourself a favor. Give us some money, all right?
And we got some Mountain
I
Dew
think that's
here,
about
too.
and
Well,
it tastes delicious.
I got one more place to plug. Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club.
I've been.
Yup.
So
We could probably get like a sponsorship going.
That would probably. It's definitely a possibility.
Literally anybody that's listening that wants to sponsor us, hit us up.
Yeah.
Business inquiry at Is it cast potato? No, potatocast@gmail.com. Hit us up, please.
I like
yeah,
that.
That wasn't our choice.
We'll get our own domain at some point.
The thing is,
we'll
I'll
get
do this
that
really,
potato.
really quick, just because we're wrapping up. Basically, we came up with the idea for the Potato Cast like in 2016, November 2016.
remember that
We
during,
didn't
like,
get on it. We made the
advisory.
YouTube channel like before then,
Right.
but like there was like for some reason the email was taken back then, but there wasn't a Potato Cast anywhere. But then once we started recording stuff. There's like other potato casts.
Really?
I don't care. We're the original, right? We
Yeah,
don't want
facts.
to post
We're the
anything.
most
but
passionate
but we're
about it.
intellectually the originals.
Yeah.
They don't really
Well-spoken
post.
We have chat
individuals.
logs.
They don't pass anymore.
We have chat logs.
Joke is
Yeah.
currently infiltrating one of their podcasts.
Really?
Discord
Their
is one of
Twitch
the
channel. They
Discords.
have a Discord for the Twitch
How much
channel.
people are in it? Like 10?
Actually, you know, it's actually kind of popular. I don't think we can get it. at
That's
this
when we
point.
start spamming bots into their chats with
absolutely.
links
So-
to our
so we're trying to-
SoundCloud.
Band.
We're trying to infiltrate.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, and then there's like another. We went on Apple Podcast. There's a separate one that's on Apple Podcast, but they haven't posted since like September. And they only did have two that they
Well,
both
we'll
posted in
ask them.
September.
We'll ask
So we
them
might try to contact them, but we're the originals, right? And also,
Facts.
our Twitter at PotatoCast at Cast Potato is the Twitter.
Yes.
The Twitter is at Cast Potato. Again, some asshole took it.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do?
You
when
know.
the Macho Man runs wild on you. Okay, I think that's
I
good.
like that.
I think that's good. Again, thank you, Courtney, for coming on.
Yeah, no, I
Thank you
appreciate
to everybody
it.
for listening. Hopefully, we'll post soon.
Soon.
We probably should have gotten on like the ball with getting another guest set up, but we don't have anything set up.
That's
right
great.
now.
If you need any
we could probably
company.
get, like, one of our
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2 to the end game
Part two.
discussion.
Courtney's just gonna
Like,
join the podcast
yeah.
permanently. at
Then we'll
this
have
point. It
then we'll
worked
just
out
have
so
2
well
like
that-
Game of Thrones 2 Game of Thrones reviews in one.
Okay,
you know?
I'll catch up.
Yeah, you got a week. Let's do it. Good luck with that.
But yeah, so
Watch it at work.
so we'll try to get one up again after this pretty soon. And other than that, hope you all have a great day. And thanks for spending.
Later, fellas.
All right, see ya.